pedestrian activity, bike activity, as well as vehicle. And of course, the one that we talked about the most is what we called the Katy Entertainment District. And it's the thought that's there. It's a fairly large area. It's where the rice dryer structures are, but also what's happening potentially around there. And as we talked about it, we took it potentially all the way across almost to Katy Fort Bend. Those areas today, as you know, in some places are at long time industrial activity, concrete activity. They could be there forever. The zoning is industrial, nothing changes. What the plan is putting out there is if the time came that use goes away, another owner has a shared vision of things that could happen there. That was the discussion. And in our committee meetings leading up to this, one thing that we did was just did some research on things that are happening elsewhere in the state. Most people know about the Magnolia situation, of course, in Waco, but looked at other Texas communities that are using old ag structures and this idea of a mixed use entertainment type of focus, walkability, mix of activities, events. So I'm not going to go through all these details, but we went through these slides in the committee and also looked at what cities did in some cases or didn't do to try and spur this activity. So the Waco example, there's another one in Buda, a little smaller scale, but again, just kind of taking advantage of that identity, that heritage of the community and making more of that space in terms of an event space. A lot of them have an outdoor space for music, concerts, for example. Brewery is the thing nowadays, of course. Another one is in Prosper, north side of the Metroplex. Again, brain structures. So there's this list goes on and on. There's a lot of interesting activity around the state. We're going to put this in the plan just as examples and just for reference information, but that's kind of the thinking, that there's other cities out there that have looked not just at that specific ag structure or structures and what could happen there, but look more broadly. So it's one of those maybe moonshot items, but things that are in a plan that, again,